guys, welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. Exciting episode for you today. We have Allie with us.
Hi folks.
Of course we got D'Amico. And I'm Bane. But today, it's all about Infinium. What do you know, D'Amico?
Sam Adams Infinium. Boston Brewing Company paired up with the oldest brewery in the world. Weinstefan, just outside of Munich, I believe it is. Boy, they make some really good beer, but they're rather traditional. They don't step outside of their box very often. So this is like their thing. Go ahead, pop it.
All righty. Yeah. Bryce, you want to catch us?
I'm protecting you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Thank you. Yeah, don't point it at the light, dude.
Oh God. Okay. Took the light in case you missed it.
Did it?
I think it did.
It totally did, but that's okay. Moving right along here, they came up with Infinium. It took them 2 years to make this beer, back and forth. If you go on the Sam Adams website, they have videos and stuff like that, tasting videos and some sort of production type videos to watch that. But they do use the German purity laws called Reinheitsgebot, which is basically, I mean, there's a lot more to the law, but generally speaking, the ingredients that they can use is water, yeast, grain, and hops. So that's it. With that said, let's pour some more, man. Let's get this thing going.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead, man.
Being stingy.
I'm stingy, I guess. Beer at its purest form here. We're talking about a champagne style. We're talking about percentage, 10.3% alcohol by volume.
This is nuts. You gotta save some for Bryce right.
Screw that.
Hey.
All right,
We'll tell you how it tastes, Bryce.
All right, there you go, buddy. All right, well, you know what? You pour this thing, it's going to start off with a lot of head, so give it some time. Before we actually dive into this, let's meet our special guest.
Hi.
Yes.
Allie.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Well, I mean, they should know we're cousins.
Oh, related, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. He's older.
like I had a choice. I mean, to like stop.
Well, you're welcome.
Stop fornicating.
Did we just go X-rated?
See, that's why.
But you're from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yep. So,
The Lou.
The Lou, Anheuser-Busch country. Very familiar with beers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what kind of beers are you familiar with?
What do you like?
Well, aside from your general big ticket Budweiser products,
Sure.
I'm I'm a Pilsner drinker. I like a light beer. I can flirt with kind of, I don't know much. I could kind of flirt with a little bit darker. Depends upon, you know, is it really malty or things like that. I think I'm saying malty in the right way. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you're right.
But this kind of color and the fact that they say it's like champagne is definitely appealing for me. So
yeah, you're gonna love this.
I apologize, but you guys can't see the bubbles. But it is very bubbly, very carbonated. It's a little hazy, a little unfilteredness going on. It smells fruity, very fruity.
it is fruity, and I'm not much for knowing what it should or shouldn't smell like or picking those smells out. And it's definitely fruity.
Definitely fruity.
It's fruity.
Citrusy,
yeah.
Reminding you that, you know, the German purity laws for beer, there is no fruit added. They're not steeping lemon peel or citrus peel in it. This is what they came up with. This is, you know, it almost smells like a sour beer.
Did you sip it?
A little bit of Brettanomyces yeast. I'm not sure if that's what they use, but you get a little bit of that on the essence.
I'm getting that, almost a rotten apple, the overripe apple. It's definitely a big part of this nose for me.
I didn't get rotten apple. I just get fruity. Not that discerning. Sorry, folks.
Okay. All right.
Very interesting.
Get to sip it now?
Oh, definitely.
It's my first booze reviews.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
It's heavier than it seems.
Yeah.
It's crisp though. You're getting the hops, but you're getting the malty and the fruit. Like you're getting the hops are showing very aromatics, a lot of aromatics, I should say. Perfumey like. It's almost take it.
I'm getting orange peel. I'm getting like almost like a cranberry cherry component. It's very creamy. Malts are a little lacking for me, but it's definitely it's got a really clean finish, and it's very bold up front. Are you getting any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tastes good.
Nice.
I like it. Sorry.
It's bold. It's reminiscent of almost like a lambic. Not one of the fruited lambics, but just a standard lambic style beer.
Yeah.
It's got some cleanliness to it, but it's definitely got that sweet rotten apple thing going on, that citrus going on. You know, for wine drinkers, almost that noble rot kind of sweetness, that just a step up. It's got the sour, which I really like. I know I've read a lot of reviews on this. This isn't my first. I actually had it last year as well, and a lot of people didn't like it.
Why didn't they like it?
I don't know. Most people aren't into the fruity beer. Oh, I shouldn't say most people. A lot of the reviewers that gave it negative reviews weren't really into like the citrusy, fruity, flavored style beers. Again, I think this is an excellent product that they came up with using 4 ingredients, and all those other restrictions from the Reinheitsgebot or whatever.
Reinheitsgebot?
I can't. Yeah, I don't speak German. So
all right, we got it.
the purity laws.
Reinheitsgebot.
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 Yeah.
No,
Reinheitsgebot.
I tell you what. Hold on.
Reinheitsgebot?
Go to Sam Adams' website. They say it on there. You can make your own.
You can judge us off of that.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
We all screwed it up, I'm sure. Yeah, I can see where people are coming from. They go and buy this bottle. It's Infinium, this Sam Adams. You think it's Sam Adams, you don't think of anything like this. This is. I haven't really had anything like this as far as the champagniness goes. The closest thing I've had is probably maybe like a Goose Island Matilla, where you're getting into that kind of like that almost sour beer aspect. But this is a lot less like a Belgian style and more just fruitier and bolder.
Yeah.
The bubbles don't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Continue.
The bubbles don't really kick in on the palate as much as they do on the nose, because I mean, as soon as you crack this thing open, pour it, sniff it, you're getting that action up in your nose. It's crazy. What do you get?
I got distracted by the nose bubbles. I'm sorry.
I need to clean up there or something. I don't know.
No. Yeah, as far as beers go, I didn't really expect it to have as much fruit as it would. You know, it's got that little champagne aspect that I thought, okay, I'm going to get this dry, kind of carbonated flavor, and you really don't taste that at all. It's got a lot of aroma.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the taste, in the palate. You know, it's not necessarily there in the smell. I mean, even though you get that little citrusy bit, but it's pleasing. I kind of like to think of when I would be drinking it, and definitely could toss a few of these back in the summer, in the warm months. I think this would really be a nice afternoon.
That is true.
I'm glad you brought that up, because this is not a beer that you can age. They come out November-ish, and they recommend, even on the little tag, that they should be drank no later than July. So 7 months.
Full tag.
Max. Another thing I wanted to bring up, 2 things actually. Good insight. I like that. Where the hell have you been all my life?
Hey!
For real.
Hi.
My last point, this is 10.5% alcohol by volume. And I'm not getting that heat. I'm not getting that.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
That sugary malt liquor kind of taste from it. they did a fantastic job. Definitely read some reviews, whatever. I mean, if you can still find it, try it. Tell us what you think. It's not cheap. It's $20 a bottle.
But you bring it to a party.
Exactly.
You know, you've got if you've got that time that you need to drink it,
Absolutely.
this is the perfect little host gift to bring.
Right.
So
Sure.
good idea there.
I think it's an excellent beer. I'm definitely going to be waiting for this to come out again next year. Well, this year technically. So November can't come soon enough now, because I hate the holidays. But now I got one more good thing to look forward to. Yeah.
You know, that it is kind of too bad that this comes out that late in the year, but, you know, I can understand they want this out for, you know, New Year's.
Well, maybe.
I mean,
but it just may be their production process for it too. Like,
I tell you what, I mean, that is huge time of the year for bubbly, and to get a bubbly beer on the market, I bet you anything. That's kind of what their camp was thinking.
who knows?
Yeah, well.
I went with Summer Party. He goes with popping in at New Year's
No,
Eve.
that's good too. That's good too. Let's rate this thing. Do you have an idea what you think?
I like it a lot, but even though that fruity aspect is really pleasing, I think that I wouldn't want to have it a lot.
Oh,
I would probably be limited to a glass or two. Sure. I enjoy them, so I would say 7.5.
7.5.
7.5. Yeah, 7.5.
At 10.5%, you probably couldn't get away with drinking a lot of it. It does come in the 750 milliliter bottle, so the same size as a champagne or any sparkling wine.
Hey, where'd that bottle go? Bring that thing back here.
Cute bottle.
Yeah, it's definitely made to share. Don't just suck it down. Although, I do got a shout out to my brother-in-law in Des Moines, Iowa, Dan. I gave him one of these for Christmas, and he drank it all by himself. I think he might have shared it with his wife. But,
attaboy.
Go
I
Dan.
need to check out with that. But yeah, you drank that like a beast and a boss. Handle that joint for real. But yeah, I really do like this beer. I like what they did with this. There's a fun, cute little story behind it, whatever, what have you. Don't take my word for it. If you can find it, try it. I'm giving this a 9.8.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. Well, great rating. I gotta put it up there in the 9s. I gotta tell you, you're talking about a law that basically tells you have this, and this, and you can't do anything else. You gotta make it taste good. And they did a great job. Again, with the alcohol percentage, it's way up there, and it's masked really well. I'm not tasting any alcohol. There's a little bit of bubbly on the nose. It doesn't come through on the palate, but there's so much more going on in the palate. It's great. I'll give it a 9.5. 9.5.
Oh, I feel like I rated a little low.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
No, you rated it what you felt. But you prefaced your comment by saying you couldn't drink a lot of it. So, no, that's all good.
All right. Do we have a question of the day? Maybe for our newbie?
Oh, what is it?
I have a question of the day.
What?
What's your favorite beer?
Oh.
Would it be this one? Does this beat Bud Light?
It
Ha 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 ha.
Just kidding.
Ooh. You know, I like, there's a Boulevard wheat. And I have to say, you know, I like a good Boulevard, and when I do go back home to St. Louis, they've got them on tap there, and I am ordering a Boulevard every single time. So
Nice.
yeah.
You gotta give me some love on
Thank
that
you. Am I redeemed for the Bud
You
Light?
are definitely redeemed for Bud Light, for sure.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. Please subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I know. But
Just watch the damn videos. Leave some comments. Ask us questions. Answer our questions. That's what we really, really want. And we want Bane to suffer for shaving, asshole.
bring it on. Whatever. I don't care. All right, see ya.
Peace.
Cheers.